What is up, YouTube Nation? This is Havoc the Emo, the collector fiend that runs this scene, and I'm in a new location, I'm in a new place, same face, but man, it's been a lot going on. So I have moved locations. Phew, little 360 turn around there. I was kind of forced out of my last living situation. During that time of moving, my phone went missing. So all the videos I was working on, editing, finishing up, those all got lost. I had to get a new phone, so that took a little bit. And then, I had so many things coming out that I didn't really have anything really new to review. I had things that, a lot of things were already reviewed. I can still make videos of, it's just I don't have a tripod. That tripod broke during the move. I don't really have a set place to film because I'm staying with somebody for the time being. It's just kind of a lot of stuff. The newest thing I think I got. My whole collection is here in my little bite here. I think I had been on the first level here. I'm using this fucking shelf. Aha. Who's this guy? A little Cybertron universe hot shot. Cool little figure. Definitely a cool little figure, but yeah, there was no real need. Just want to hold that here. I didn't feel there to be a need to do a review of this guy once I got my phone, because it was already maybe a month or two after I received him. And I kind of got him a little bit late. So people already had this guy, but he's still a cool figure. Yeah, this is the newest one I've gotten. I'm supposed to be getting one or two in the mail. I couldn't afford to get all the pre-orders I was supposed to be getting, just because of the move. I had to kind of cancel a lot of them. But I should be getting that Jetfire in here. Working on it. I'm supposed to be getting that Walmart exclusive Star Raiders pack with Thundertron. That Thundertron 3 pack, but it's being sent to my old address, so I'm trying to figure that stuff out. But yeah, a lot of stuff has been going on, so I haven't really been able to be filming. But yeah, I just thought I'd come in, drop in, maybe do a little bit of a talkie. So yeah, there's been a lot of news, but I'm sure it's been covered by a lot of other people. That new Transformer movie it's coming out. It is this month. It is September. Oh, it's going to be probably the greatest Transformer movie ever made. And I can say that with confidence. And I do mean that. I haven't watched the movie yet. So I mean it from kind of a standpoint, this movie is probably going to be one of the greatest ever made. A lot of people went to go see it for the early review, and it was very well received. It's a movie that doesn't have a human character, which everyone's been asking for. It's an origin story. This is the first time we've gotten a definitive origin story. I guess Transformers Prime did a pretty good origin story for Prime and Megatron, but this is in detail, a definitive origin story, a good 2-hour, 3-hour story of how Optimus Prime went from friends to brothers, from friends to just to enemies, and it opens up the world to Transformers. This takes place before what would be the original series, so there's so many layers. It goes into the depth Transformers lore, and I know that not everyone wants to say that the 13 primes are lore or whatnot. I'm not going to get into that conversation. There is people in Hasbro who worked on that, who will tell you how much of it is lore and how much of it that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother video, because that's a very people use that word and throw around what is lore and what's canon a lot in fandoms, so I'm not going to get into that. But it's going to get into a lot of the Transformers lore. It's going to be a new definitive storyline. It's going to be a beginning. Whether people like it or not, that's up to them. If they don't like it, they don't have to watch it. And hopefully they could just not watch it and realize that people have the right to like it, and they could pretend it doesn't exist, and we could all live happily. But I think it's going to be great. The voice actors seem to be doing very well. Bumblebee being Michael Keegan Key, I'm just waiting for the movie because I don't know, like him kind of being kind of the jokester kind of character is. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. It's definitely going to be a new version of Bumblebee that we're not used to seeing. Marvel's been doing crazy. I think I want to do some things with Marvel because there's Robert Downey Jr. is returning as Doom. Why is that? I kind of want to do the whole video on what I think they're going to be doing with the phase. Was that phase 4? Is that part of phase 4 or phase 5? I think it's coming out in 2026. So I think that's closer to phase 5 stuff. But yeah, a lot of interesting stuff happening there. A lot of good stuff happening. But yeah, I just wanted to drop in. I haven't really decided on if I want to do any reviews because again, I haven't really gotten things that are too. They aren't really new enough to do a review on. That will be like, oh, this is like a nice fresh content. So I might just do like a stop motion with this guy and just to do a few stop motions with some of the characters I've gotten. I've gotten a lot of those few that Amazon multi-pack with what was it, Barrage and Chop Shop. Great set. I mean, if you like the Insecticons, you'll like this set. You know, they're nice, they're unique. They have their nice. They are both retools. They were both the same mold, but I quite enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed the little character we got. It's so cool. I had the original one, so it's nice to get me these new updates on Hot Shot, because that was definitely a kid character of mine. I had all the Hot Shots. All the Hot Shots, indeed. Yeah, so that's nice to get a new one. We just have one more, and we have all 3 of the good Hot Shots. Good. But yeah, it's been a lot. Might do some stop motions. Might get into more gaming videos. Might hop in. I'm already kind of started with Castlevania, but I might do some Castlevania gaming because Lord of Shadows is one of my more favorite games. So we'll see. But I'm alive for those who care. This channel's still up. It's still doing stuff. I've been busy. I've been trying to do this. I've been doing that. I've been surviving. And, yeah. I just wanted to come in, do a little, update video. I didn't want to rant too much. There was a lot of news, a lot of stuff. I don't necessarily want to just go off and do a little bit of all the news that's going on, because most of it's been out there. Most of it's pretty accessible. So I'm pretty sure if those who actually cared and wanted to know about this stuff, they would have already gone out and looked for it, and they already have the info. So yeah, just wanted to come in, do a little update, and yeah, I suppose we could wrap this up by saying, remember, there's nothing wrong with being a geek as long as you're feeling free, you're feeling you. Do what you want to do what you can do. It's your life, it's your money. Don't let anybody tell you you're too old to play, collect, or have fun. Until next time, YouTube Nation, peace and roll out.